We continue here on the ETBU Sportsnet at GoETBTigers.com with our weekly ETBU Extra Show as we talk Tiger athletics. Of course, we're broadcasting live from the first floor of the Ornella Student Center in the Huffman Student Activities area. Right now, we're going to talk a little bit more about Tiger softball. Right now, one of the players on this year's squad, Kaitlyn Hollingshead, joins us. She's a junior. And Kaitlyn, kind of, since this is your junior year, as you look back at the previous 2 years you played, what's different about this team? Of course, definitely some new players and stuff, but what's different that you say from the first year you played?
Yeah, my entire experience here at ETBU has just been a really good one as far as softball goes. And this year, I'm really enjoying being older and understanding the game even more. And I just think this team is so awesome because we always have each other's back. There's always somebody new every day that's stepping up and getting the job done. And we're just stacked all the way through. And we're just stepping up and taking a lot of wins and getting stuff done.
So when you were recruited to come to play ETBU and NCAA Division III softball, what drew you to this campus and drew you to the academics as well here, not only the softball as well?
Yeah, so my travel ball coach, suggested that I come on a visit to ETBU and meet with Coach Shirley, and I came, and me and my mom came, and just walked around the campus and meeting the people here. It was just, I just knew that this is where I was supposed to be, and that I'm so blessed that I had the opportunity to play here because this truly is, I believe this is where I'm supposed to be, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Of course, your first season was in 2014 when the Tigers made it back to the national championship tournament. That's got to be like when you did that as a freshman, you went, well, what was your thinking process back in those days when you said, hey, we're going to the national tournament?
Yeah, that was totally awesome. That was an awesome experience, and getting to play a position I'd never played before. I'd never played shortstop before I came here, and getting to do that as a freshman and in a big tournament like that was a really awesome experience for me. And getting to be a part of a winning program, your first year in college is just an awesome experience, and I've just got to grow since then, and it's just been really good.
When did you start playing softball?
Probably when I was about 6 years old, yeah.
What did you like about the game? You start at 6. There's always a possibility that when you turn 10, you want to do something else, but you stayed with it. What
I
kept
did.
you from staying with it?
Actually, I did not want to play softball when I was younger. My dad he really wanted me to. He really enjoyed baseball, and he thought I would enjoy softball, and he put me in it. And I just loved it, and it was just my kind of sport, and I was good at it. And it's just given me a lot of good experiences. I've got to travel, and I've met a lot of awesome people, and it's just been really good for me throughout my life.
Okay, you mentioned that you never played shortstop until you came to college.
Yes.
What position were you playing in high school?
I was playing third base.
What is the difference?
Well, actually, it was quite a bit of difference. Physically, it's a little more activity running around and stuff. And I thought Coach Shirley was pretty crazy when she told me that she wanted me to try shortstop. But I really enjoyed it. It's a little further back, a little different angle on the ball, a little further throw, but I actually like it a lot more than I like third base.
Well, I didn't know that shortstop, your freshman year, was the first time I ever played it, because sometimes I'm on the broadcast, I mentioned she's like a vacuum cleaner out there, just soaking up everything that's hit to her, and she's an excellent shortstop in the American Southwest Conference. Well, I want to take you back to that series that y'all had against the University of Texas at Dallas, and as I was looking through the stats, I noticed that you hit 2 home runs in one game.
I did.
Is that pretty rare for you?
Yeah, that was kind of a crazy day, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I was just seeing the ball really well that game. Actually, the whole team was, and we put up a lot of runs that day and hit the ball really well.
When you hit a home run, what's going through your mind? It's got to be a thrill. To hit a home run and get around the bases and then meet your team at home plate.
Yeah, this team is so awesome. We get so excited for each other when something good's happens, whether it's a home run or if we just get a bunt down. We get so excited for each other. Knowing that you did something good for your team is just really awesome, and it's just really exciting on our team.
Well, explain the experience getting to play in the National Fast Pitch Coach Association kickoff classic that was played in Georgia. What was it like to go and play some top-notch softball programs in the nation?
Yeah, that was really good for our team this year. Getting to play against top-notch teams like that, it's we really got to see where we stand, and we performed really well up there. So that was really good for our confidence, and just knowing that we are a good ball team and that we are a contender, and that people are going to have to fight hard to beat us. So that was good.
Well, take us into something that the normal fan would not know about softball. Kind of talk to us about some of the goals your teammates have set for this year.
Yeah, definitely to end our season at the national tournament. That's obviously the ultimate goal, but just one goal that we set pretty much every time is to play our game, whoever we're playing against. No matter what the other team's doing, we're going to play our game, and we're going to do whatever we can do to beat this other team. And so that's just our day-to-day goal, and we're trying to get better every day, and we're doing that so far. Every week we're getting better.
Sometimes you hear that softball players and baseball players go through a ritual on game day. They put their socks on a certain way. And for the ladies who play softball, they might braid their hair a certain way. Does Kaitlyn Hollingshead have any of those kind of traditions of, I'm going to do it, it's game day, so when I get to the park, I'm doing this, this, and this?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have a routine. I try not to be too superstitious, but I mean, me and Jessica Bowden, we do a game day devotional every day before we play, which that kind of just helps us remember like what's important when we're playing, and know that we're playing for a bigger purpose. And we get there, we throw with the same throwing partner, we all do our hair the same way, all of that good stuff, and we go certain orders when we do our ground balls and stuff. Everything is just. So I would call it more of a routine, not really superstition, but.
Well, you want that routine because when something like that happens in a game, a certain ball comes, you just react to it naturally
Yes,
and
yes.
just play it out.
Yes.
Well, Kaitlyn, thank you for your time today. It's been a pleasure watching you play on the Lady Tiger softball team as well as your other players. And yes, I believe the goal is pretty well attainable to get back to the national championship tournament.
Yes.
Well, have a great day and good to
Thank
see you
you.
again.
Thank
you for being a guest today here on ETBU Extra. Don't go away. We still got plenty more to come on today's show as we broadcast live from the Huffman Student Activities area on the first floor of the Ornell Student Center here on campus. Coming up, we're going to continue to talk Tiger sports, and I believe, if I can read my notes right, I can't read who's next, but we'll come back in 30 seconds and you'll find out as well as me. We'll have more on ETB Extra in just a moment.